Hey everyone, welcome to the IBO Toolbox Training Webinar. I'm Chris Karafotis. I'm going to be your host for the webinar. For those of you that are new to IBO, I want to welcome you to our community. Whether you're just getting started with IBO Toolbox or you're a veteran member, training is critical to your success. Over the next 30 to 45 minutes, I'm going to be going over information on how to utilize all these amazing tools and resources that you have at your fingertips. And I know this platform might seem a little overwhelming at first, but I promise you that if you just continue to attend these webinars and get the training that you need to succeed, you'll be up to speed before you know it. A couple of things that I want to go over before we get started with the webinar. If this is the first time that you're attending an IBO Toolbox training webinar, what I'm going to go over is an introduction to IBO Toolbox. I'm going to go over the basics, show you how to get started with IBO, show you how to get help or assistance. I'm also going to show you where you can go to get extended training on the IBO Toolbox platform and its family of websites. And at the end of the webinar, I'm going to wrap it up and issue you a credit coupon code worth 400 IBO credits that you can use to redeem for advertising on the platform. And let's face it, that's really why we're all here, right? We want to get that extra exposure for our business, and I got to tell you guys, you're in the absolute right place at the right time. There's no better marketing platform than IBO Toolbox. You have to stay on this webinar until the end. That's when I'm going to issue you the credit coupon code. It's for those of you that are in live attendance. The coupon code will not be given out outside of this webinar, and it's time sensitive. I'm going to walk you over to the Credit Center, show you exactly how to redeem the credit coupon code so that there's no questions. But again, you need to redeem it right away because it expires very quickly after the webinar. Okay, so let's get this show on the road. For those of you that don't know me, I am an IBO Toolbox member just like you. I'm not an employee of IBO. I've been here as a member for close to 6 years. In addition to hosting these webinars, I'm the IBO Toolbox newsletter editor, and I also do training videos for this site. I am a business owner just like each one of you. I design graphics. I do banner graphics, IBO customization graphics, and all kinds of graphics. I also have a site called marketwithchris.com, and it actually is the official IBO Toolbox training platform. I really want to talk to you about that because training is really important. It's been proven that those members here at IBO that get training, come to the webinars, or get the training that they need here are the most successful members here on the platform in their given business. So it's really important, just like anything else you do in life. You don't wake up that morning and say, hey, I want to be a doctor. You have to go to school. You got to get some training. You got to take those necessary steps. Network marketing is no different, and IBO Toolbox is no different. So I'm a firm believer in getting training. So I want to take you over to Market with Chris just to give you a little bit of an overview. To get to marketwithchris.com, you can click on this graphic here on my IBO social profile page, which is ibosocial.com/IBO trainer. You can also go to the dashboard and scroll down to the bottom right, and there is a link there as well, right here in this area. Okay, so let's go over there and see what Market with Chris is all about. When you get to Market with Chris, you're going to have to register. Your IBO Toolbox logins will not work. Once you register by clicking on Gain Access Now for free, you're going to have access to IBO Toolbox lessons. Okay? Each lesson that you watch, video lesson that you watch on all the different areas of IBO Toolbox and its family of websites, you're going to earn IBO credits. You can actually, there's 42 IBO Toolbox lessons that will earn you 2,100 IBO credits. There's actually 5 rebrandable traffic and rebrandable sales system setup courses or video lessons that will earn you an additional 250 credits. So if you scroll down here, wait, let me give you an overview. I've got a welcome video here, a little bit more about me, about the site, testimonials, and then you get down here to preview what's inside. The first area is IBO Toolbox, and as you can see, we've got everything from setting up your profile, posting on the wall, account settings, press releases, the IBOtoolbox apps, IBO mobile, IBO URL, everything you want to know about the Credit Center. IBOtoolbox advertising as far as how to create a listing ad and setting up your banner advertising. Promotional links and graphics, where you can go and grab your links to promote IBOtoolbox, and you absolutely want to do that because the more members that we have on the platform, the better it is for all of us. We've got the Response Magic Autoresponder app. We've got let's see, the SMS lookup tool and some of the other apps. We've got IBO Extra, IBO Banners, IBO Exchange, IBO Gigs, IBO List, IBO Tube, and the list keeps going on and on. We also have rebrandable training here. Whoops. And rebrandable traffic sales system setup. So again, each one that you watch, you're going to earn IBOtoolbox credits that you can use to redeem for advertising. And you're going to start to see a trend on IBOtoolbox that IBOtoolbox really feels that it's very important that you learn and that you get rewarded for moving your business forward on a daily basis. So the more you participate, you attend these training webinars, you join Market with Chris and watch the video lessons, the more credits you're going to earn. Okay, so IBOtoolbox wants you to get exposure for your business. So what better way than to reward you for doing what you already do? All right, so once you log in, there's a members area and there's access to the courses. I also have some other courses. Some are free, some are that you would have to pay for, but they're very inexpensive. I believe more in getting you the information that you need to succeed. Okay, so let's start with IBOtoolbox. Oh, and before I forget, if you guys have questions for me, go ahead and enter it into the chat area so that I can answer them. Questions need to stay focused around IBOtoolbox and its family of websites, okay? When you join marketwithchris.com, you get quicker access to me, and you also get the most up-to-date training on IBOtoolbox. Again, this is the official IBOtoolbox training platform, so it's really important that you register over here. Okay, so what is IBOtoolbox? IBOtoolbox is a free state-of-the-art marketing platform. It was specifically developed to give internet marketers the ability to promote their products and services on the internet. By using this powerful suite of tools properly, you're going to see short-term and long-term results from your efforts. IBOtoolbox is a constantly growing business building platform, and it protects its members in a safe haven environment for them to operate from. Now, you think that a platform of this magnitude would have a monthly cost associated with it, but guess what? IBOtoolbox is completely free. There are no levels, packages, enrollment fees, or anything like that. IBOtoolbox is a 100% free platform that's not going to tell you to upgrade after you join, and all members of IBO have the same exact features and tools regardless of their financial situation. So what does IBOtoolbox do? Well, first of all, it works. You know, there's so many systems and tools out there on the internet that really don't work. They're really more about the hype with no return for using them. So whether you're a part-time or full-time internet marketer, you're going to quickly discover that IBOtoolbox doesn't hype it up, but rather it over-delivers on every aspect. At IBO, you're going to find the most targeted audience. IBOtoolbox averages over 350,000 visitors each day, and they're looking for opportunities just like you to make some extra money. They're finding your products and services through the search engines based on the content that you've put into IBO. Your press releases that you've written, your wall posts, they all get indexed, but it's really important to know who you're marketing to. 96% of the daily traffic is member traffic. 4% of the daily traffic is member traffic. So first of all, and most importantly, I want to show you where your information is being seen. So here we are at the dashboard. Okay, so we as members are posting on the dashboard, we're reading other members' posts, and we're getting access to other members' press releases and so forth. So this is the 4% of the traffic. This is where it sees it, okay? Member traffic is seeing it from here, right? Okay, so let's talk about the bigger picture because it's really important to know who you're marketing to. That 96% of the daily traffic is non-member traffic. So who do you think you're marketing to? The 4% member traffic or the 96% non-member traffic? Well, that's a no-brainer, right? That 96% traffic. So let me show you how they're seeing you. Okay, so again, we're on the wall here. I'm going to refresh this because I want you to see. Let me just go here and here. Okay, so this is what we as members are seeing. So just kind of take a look here, a visual picture of what you see here. Okay, so 96% the non-member traffic is also seeing it on the join page for IBOtoolbox, which is the same posts here. And they're also seeing it on your profile pages and IBOsocial.com, the hub. Okay, same posts here. Okay, but it's really important also too that even though we as members can filter the wall posts, like all wall posts are default, we can just show our associates posts, we can show featured member posts, we can show press releases, okay? But those non-members, when they're looking here at IBO Social Hub, can do the same thing. Show only featured member posts, PRs. Let's see, what else did I do? We'll go for traffic leaders here. Okay, so they can filter the posts as well. Now, they can also start clicking on names and going going to the member's IBO social profile page. So somebody might just come across a press release that you've just written and liked the title and clicked on View Press Release. We'll go here to Whitney's press release. Okay, and they can actually read the whole thing. They don't have to be a member because remember this is 96% of the daily traffic. Now, if they are logged into Facebook, they can add a comment down here. They don't have to be a member. So this is pretty cool. So as you can see, your posts can go viral. Okay, so the other place, let's see where we want to go back is to the home page. And again, we can filter the posts here. I'm going to go for contributors. Where we go? There we go. Contributors, traffic leaders, or even new members. Okay, so basically they can do a lot of the same things that we can do as members on the dashboard as far as what they see, but they're coming in from the outside. So when you write a press release and you give it a few keywords and you write about that, it gets indexed out in the search engines. Someone goes to Google, they enter in keywords that equal or information that equal what you've written about in your press release, and that's how they're finding us. Okay, so it's really, really, really cool. All right, so hopefully you're getting just a little bit excited. I know if you're brand new, you're probably like me pinching myself after 6 years. Are you sure this is free? It absolutely is, and I got to tell you guys, you can't even find anything out there on the internet, even paid, that even comes close to what IBOtoolbox has to offer. So if you've just joined us, make sure to start entering in your questions into the chat area. If you wait until the end, I won't be able to answer them. So the early bird gets the worm. Enter in your questions so that I can answer them. All right, so let's go back to the dashboard. Let me see what I've got for questions. Okay, let's see here. Okay, is there a way to retarget the clicks on my banner ad? No, you cannot retarget the clicks on your banner ad. Basically, when you set up your banner, you're going to get two links. One link is going to go to the target website. If you want to, and I don't think this is what you mean, but you can change the target website. So when you go to set up a banner, if you already have one set up, let's see here. You go to My Advertising. If you've got a banner set up, you can just edit, oh wait, that's not a banner here. We'll edit this one. Okay, so this is one that I have for Lead Sleep. If I want to retarget it or reset, and I know this isn't what you mean retarget it. If I want to change the target website, I would just simply change this link here, the website link. Whoops, sorry. And then save ad after I change it. Okay, the other graphic URL or the other URL is for wherever your banner is hosted. Okay, hopefully that helps you, answers your question. If not, let me know. What determines the stars? I have not done a PR yet, but I will try. I do try to comment on at least 5 a day. I will get up to 3 stars and then 1 is taken away. Why does that happen? I cannot be on there all day. Right. Okay, so it's funny that you say then the star is taken away. So on your dashboard, there is a thing called On Track, IBOtoolbox On Track. And as you can see, I can't be on here all day either because I only have 3 stars. Okay, so if you click on each one of these activities here, it will tell you what you need to do to earn the star or achieve the star. And some of them are good for so many days. Once you complete your profile and return to the dashboard, you get a star. Okay, that one you'll never lose, okay? Recent press release. This one, if you are awarded a star if you posted a press release within the last 48 hours, then you get a star for that. Okay. Recent wall activity. Okay. When you post on the wall, you're awarded a star if you've recently posted or promoted your business on the IBOtoolbox wall. Okay, so you got to do a few postings to keep that star. Okay, so if you log back in after 3 days and you haven't posted anything, you're going to have to get back on there and get active. So basically it's going to award you in real time for your activity. Okay, recent referral, this is every 5 days. You need to refer someone to keep that star or maintain it. Recent advertising activity, you must have at least 1 IBOtoolbox ad running. And the recent press release or video comment activity. Okay, if you've recently commented on another member's press release or video, you get this star. And it's not just 1 or 2 comments. So, you know, you have to do a few and then just always click on dashboard because that's the way that IBOtoolbox knows that you've completed the stars. Okay, so always refer to your on track area. Okay, let's see here. Okay, I need help with the HTML coding on your profile page. Where can I get help for this? I pasted the code for the IBOtoolbox dynamic horizontal 468. Okay, you're going to have to know the code. So, yeah, it doesn't show up correctly. So when you go to your profile page, which is step 5, you're trying to put it in this area here, right? I'm guessing. So what I would recommend is that you do the HTML. Okay, so you're going to have to know 2 links here. You're going to need to know one to the target website or the image source code where that banner is hosted, and the other one you're going to need to know the target website. Okay, so and it's going to be HTML coding to make it clickable. Okay, so basically what you're going to need is something that looks similar to this. Okay, so let me put this in my handy dandy notepad document. Okay, this is what you're going to need. Wait, let me make this bigger for you. There. Okay, so you're going to need a code that looks something similar to this. You've got, and we'll break it down. This is the target website, and this is just an example. Okay, that's the target website, the first one, and then the image source is this one. Okay, and it's going to end in a .jpg, .png, or .gif. Okay, so you'll need those two, but that's basically what it looks like. Okay, okay, in rebrandable traffic, what should the second link be for? You're talking about the traffic origin site, right? Origin site, yeah, that one. Okay, so unless you are reselling traffic, just leave that as is. Because basically, if you're reselling traffic, you want to brand it as it's coming from your site. Okay, then you would change it to your site. But if you're not reselling the traffic and you're simply just purchasing traffic, just leave it as is, as rebrandabletraffic.com. Okay. How do you post a banner and where? Okay, so there's a lot of places to post banners. So basically what you're going to do is you're going to click on My Advertising, and you're going to click on Create New Ad. And you can create a text ad, you can create a 468 by 60 banner, 250 by 250 banner, 728 by 90 banner, or a new mobile banner. Okay, so you'll have to know the size. Like if you were going to run a banner on your IBO social profile page in this area here, this is a 468 by 60. Okay, it's the most common size banner. Okay, this banner also runs in different locations. If we were to do that, you could see the other locations that you can run it on as well. Here, listed display add-on, and you would have to check some of these. Okay, so one thing that I want to stress, whatever banner you decide to run, make sure that the banner that you're running is the correct size of the banner that you select here to create or to set up. If not, it's going to look really funky. Okay, it's going to be stretched, distorted, and just downright ugly. Okay, so if you need help with designing banners, there's a couple of resources that we have. We have IBO Banners, which is here. You just click on this link where you can design your own banners. There's also a banner library and the banner creator over there, and you get hosting for your banners and graphics as well. The other resource is I Design Banners. You can check out my IBO social profile page, and you can order a custom design banner graphic from me. Okay, if your company has banner graphics, you can use those, although I would really recommend that you use something unique because there is a thing called banner blindness out there. And so as you start seeing banners around the internet, especially those that are right from your business opportunity, I can guarantee you that lots of people are seeing them and it's not causing any curiosity. There's no uniqueness there, and you're not going to get as good of a click-through rate. Okay, so anyways, that's how you create the banner ads. Here, you select them here. You're going to give it a friendly name, the website link, which is the target website, graphic URLs, wherever it's being hosted. Display speed, just leave it on default. That's what I would recommend. It gets a little bit more complicated as where you're running your banner, how much traffic's coming to that area, etc. How quickly your impressions will run. And then you select where you want it displayed. You have to select one or all of them if you want, and then save here. Your banner is listed here under My Advertising. You want to make sure that you preview the banner first before you turn it on, no matter if it's a banner or if it's a listing ad, okay? Also click through to make sure that it goes to your website, okay? Make sure that it goes through to your website and then turn it on, okay? All right, let's see here. Okay, so the next question is, I have a banner that I've made and I want to promote it on IBO platform. Does IBO host the banner and supply a link? Nope, just what I explained. You need to have the image URL. Okay, so you need to have it hosted somewhere. You can do it at IBO banners. It's got to end at a .jpg for a static banner or .gif for an animated, but it's got to be hosted somewhere. And I would recommend regular hosting, not a free site like PhotoBucket or anything like that, because once you run out of bandwidth, it's really embarrassing that your banner doesn't show up. Okay, so that's another little tip that I want to give you. Okay. If you set up an account at IBO Banners, they will supply you with the link to advertise. On the wall, how many words are you allowed? You know what? I can't remember if it's 250. I'm thinking it's been changed a few times. And I know it's gotten a lot longer than it was. So I'm not exactly sure. But the thing is that when you're on the wall posting, and if you're, or you made a comment, it will tell you if your post is too long. So it will definitely tell you. So you just shorten it up. I upgraded to Windows 10 and now I see my banner's preview is white. You know, all day with my banners. Okay, so here's the thing. Windows 10 has a lot of bugs in it, okay? I'm just going to throw that out there. I did it. I didn't mean to do it, but you know, for a while there, they had this thing on your thing to upgrade, and then it would automatically start upgrading. I reverted back to the older one. The thing is that when you have a new something new like an update like that, it doesn't always work on programs. Here's a great example. Okay, it doesn't work well with IBOtoolbox. One of the best examples I can give you, okay, outside of our network marketing world, is my son has like every program there is. He records music and he does a lot of things that kids do. And he upgraded to Windows 10 because, of course, he got this free thing and, you know, he thought it'd be cool and blah, blah, blah. And you know what? None of his programs that he had on there would work right. So if I were you, I would revert back if you don't want to. I don't know specifically if there's a problem with banners. If you're having a problem with the banners on IBO and everywhere else, it's probably a Windows 10 thing. If it's just here at IBO, you can submit a support ticket and I'll take a look at your links to make sure it's showing up. It could be showing up for other people and maybe some sort of setting on your Windows 10. I don't know. I'm just throwing ideas out there. So anyways, you can do that and I can take a look at it. Maybe, you know, maybe again, it's some sort of setting. Okay, I'm a new member. Well, welcome, new member. And I've tried to get the free credits offered, but every time I enter the code, it says the code has changed. Why is this happening? Okay, so you're probably talking about the daily codes. Okay, so those are given out twice daily. They're given out at 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and then they change at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So you get them in your email, and you can also go to the Credit Center and get the code as well. So let me show you really quick how you redeem the coupon. And I'm also going to walk you through how you redeem the coupon that I'm going to issue you at the end of the webinar. But this is really important. So let's go down here to redeem the coupon. Okay, so in this area with free credit coupons, we've got our daily code, and it says IBOtoolbox gives all members 50 free credits 2 times a day via its daily credit code. This gives each member the ability to earn a total of 100 credits each day. The code is refreshed daily at 6 a.m. and 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay, so this is the current credit code. So I'm going to copy everything from daily all the way here. So I'm going to Control C, or you can right click and copy, and then click on redeem here. Okay, or you can go up here to redeem coupon. Either way. Okay, so the instructions say the coupon redeemer system requires members to click on a few member ads while using IBOtoolbox, as well as on an ad of one of the following links prior to the coupon redemption. Now, if I were to just put that credit coupon code in here, and then you have to click or check this box that says I have participated and clicked on a few ads. If I try and do that, it won't let me click it. Therefore, I cannot redeem the coupon. Okay, it's going to say error. You must participate and click on some of the above mentioned ads. So you're just going to click on one or two of these ads here. So, or one or two of these links. Go to the site, ibosocial.com, and click here. And then you're going to go back, and this box is still open. All right? And you're going to go, let's go to IBO banners, and we'll click on this one. Okay, now we'll go back here, and now it lets me check the box. See how magical that is? It's magic. Okay, and then redeem. And then it says accepted, 50 credits were added. Okay, so now when we go back at the end of the webinar, we're still going to have to go through this process and visit a couple of these ads here on these links. Okay, so that's how you do that. Okay, what was the banner creator I purchased as a subscription? IBObanners.com. And you can get to that by going to IBObanners.com, or you can, when you're at the advertising section, under my advertising, this banner right here, take you right there, IBO banners. Okay, you can just click on that. What are the best IBO sites to place IBO text or banner ads to receive the most traffic? What are the best IBO sites to place banner or text ads to receive the most traffic? Any of them. They all are really good. I can tell you that this ad up here, the 728 by 90, gets the best click-through rate. I've seen anywhere from 8 to 15% click-through rate. As you can see here, when you create a new ad, each different one costs impressions and different amounts. Like the text ad will cost you 1 impression per view, or one impression, which is really one time it's shown, 1 view. So it's going to deduct 1 impression. All ads run from credits converted to impressions. 468 will cost you 3 impressions each time it's shown. 250 by 250 will cost you 5 impressions. 728 by 90 will cost you 10 impressions, and the mobile banner will cost you 10 impressions. Okay, so if you're running a banner on your profile page and you don't get that many visitors, you don't get that much traffic to your profile page, obviously it's not going to be the best place to run it. I would recommend that you run your own banner on your page so that you don't risk losing a sign up by someone else running their banner on your page, but I would also recommend you running the larger banners as well. I would recommend you running as many banners as you possibly can, and if that means to purchase credits to get additional exposure, then I would recommend by all means do that. This is a business. You are trying to run a business, and that takes a little bit of, you know, you got to put some money behind it. Okay, let's see here. Okay, perfect. Is there any types of rules on types of banners you can post? For instance, an affiliate banner from a retailer? No, the only big rule is you cannot promote adult material. Okay, so you got to keep it clean. This is a professional platform. No adult material is allowed. Common sense stuff, guys. Okay. If your account is showing inactive, you're going to have to do a support ticket at the help desk to check into that. Oh, what has, oh, well, oh, the credits have to do with the time zone. Well, you've got two opportunities, okay? So you've got one that's good from 6 a.m. in the morning, Eastern Standard Time, up till 12 hours later, okay? So my guess is you should be able to at least get one of those, okay? You should be able to be awake, probably for both at some point. They're good for 12 hours. So, okay. All right, great. Okay, you guys, we are running out of time, so we're going to wrap it up. I hope that you got a lot out of this webinar and you're understanding how powerful this platform really is, because once you really understand it, you will actually become unstoppable. IBOtoolbox is addicting, so I see lots of members on here all day long. And obviously, the more you're posting, the more active you are participating, and participation is the key at IBO, the more you're going to be seen and get in front of your target audience. Okay, so let's wrap it up. Thank you so much for using IBOtoolbox to grow your business. IBOtoolbox works as a collective. The power in the system is generated by active members putting out indexable content. The more content the search engines have indexed, the more often and higher your information will be found in the search results of interested prospects. So let's go to the Credit Center, and let me give you the credit coupon code. Right. Okay, so we're going to click on Redeem Coupon. And again, if I go and try and click this or check this box, it's not going to let me. Okay, so we're going to visit some ads. We're going to go click on IBOtoolbox.com, and we are going to click on an ad over here. Any ad. Click there, and let's see here. And we're also going to go to the help desk, and we'll click here. Okay, so now it lets me check that box, and again, remember, you have to redeem this credit coupon code right away because it is time sensitive. So let's see, what is my code for tonight? Okay, so IBO is the bomb. Okay, one word, IBO is the bomb. Redeem coupon. Thank you guys for coming to the webinar. I appreciate each and every one of you taking time out of your busy schedule to attend. And I'll have this up for recording probably to view sometime tomorrow. You guys have a great Wednesday. Go IBO.